What's going on, guys? Luis here. About to do a quick walk around my new S2000 so that you guys can actually see exactly what I got as far as the total purchase goes. So with that being said, you know, let's come over here to the car and get a closer look at everything that has to do with the car. Hopefully you guys like it. Let me know if you guys do or don't. But with that being said, let's get to it. Alright, so first things first, let's get a look at the outside of the vehicle. As you can see, I did start modifying a little bit. I mean, this is just nothing but aesthetics thing. It's an aluminum tow hook. It is gold. I'm going with the black and gold trim on my car. This, to be honest, is aluminum. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure if it'll even work properly to tow the vehicle, but that's, like I said, is just for aesthetic purposes. Now, when you come over here to the wheels, it kind of gets on my nerves a little bit that the previous owner actually put AP1 wheels on my car, because the S2000 that I bought is actually an AP2, and the AP2 wheels actually have like a bunch of spokes, you know what I mean, all the way around, instead of the standard 5 spokes that the AP1 came with. Now, I'm not a big fan of doing that, you know what I mean. If you get an AP2, you might as well keep it looking AP2, but doesn't look bad. I do like the rims, but I would rather have the AP2 wheels. But coming closer, you know, you can see the paint is actually pretty decent. It's not that bad. It still has the flakes and everything. I don't know if you guys can see. It looks great. It's not perfect by any means, but it's good enough in my opinion. Now, there is some minor body issues. Like if you look over here on top of this fender, there's like some I think it might be like some body work that's been done to it, but it's not too serious, and to be honest, it's probably gonna get destroyed anyways, because I am gonna be doing a track car, so I'm not too worried about it. The thing I like a lot about this car is the fact that it's 100% stock as far as motor wise and performance wise goes. As you guys saw in one of my previous videos, it has lowering springs. I don't think you can see them through here, but it does have lowering springs, which isn't too bad. The ride height is perfect in my opinion. So moving on this side, you know, like I said, same principle, still looks good and everything. So yeah, let's get inside. So interior wise, I mean, the car's a little dirty, especially now. There was a big gust of wind, and it blew a little bit of dust and stuff in here, so you can see some right there. But other than that, it was a lot cleaner than it is now, but it was still dirty to begin with anyways. Something that you know, that I was kind of disappointed with this car is the fact that this thigh bolster or holster, whatever you want to call it, was kind of like sunken in, like someone's been sitting on it or whatever. As you can see, it's supposed to look more like that, but it's flattened. But it is what it is, you know. They're not going to stay in the car very long, but they are very comfortable nonetheless. It does have this little pocket cup holder thing, but I just use it to put my phone, because if you see my phone, literally I have an iPhone 6, fits perfectly in there. So that's mainly what I use it for. For now, I don't really drive this car to get food or anything like that, so it is what it is, right? Coming into the car, you know, you have your standard S2000 stuff, like this beautiful steering wheel. I actually really like this steering wheel. It's very comfortable, very beefy actually, considering how small this car is, which is really good for added comfort. It is leather wrapped, and everything in here is actually very good quality leather. Is not cheap. All of this in here is digital. When you turn it on, it's pretty cool. Like you can see the lights and everything that actually tells you where your fuel is and everything like that, so it's pretty cool. Your AC's on the right side over here. You know, it's actually very good if you have the top up. It is very good. It's actually very chilly considering, you know, how small this car is and everything like that. On the left side, you have your, you know, your engine start button, which I actually love that about this car for some reason. You have your audio control here, and then you have your cruise control. Your cruise control button is actually behind here, which, you know, if you look through here, it's right here, but it's actually kind of hidden. The VSA is off buttons over here too. But it's kind of weird, because if you don't know what's there, you probably won't find it for quite some time, you know. But the doors are, you know, they're pretty cool. They're very nice. I do want to, you know, change out this or whatever and make it like gold, along with some of the seats, or maybe get some aftermarket seats with a little bit of gold in them. So I mean, it's gonna look pretty sick when I'm done with it. I got some more dust, like I said. There was a little gust of wind and blew a bunch of dust in my car, so it's kind of upsetting, but it is what it is. So the car is a 6-speed manual transmission. As you can see, I have a all solid gold shifter knob. It was very expensive coming in. It actually should be here in the next few days. Let me know if you guys want me to do an install, you know, thing on it, but on how to install a shifter knob on an S2000, because I am very looking forward to doing that. It is solid gold and it's gonna be beautiful. It is weighted as well too, so it's perfect. So the S2000 has this cover. So this cover is actually pretty cool because it actually covers your radio. It got stuck and probably got some dirt in it right now, but covers your radio. Now, I'm not a big fan of this radio. It's actually pretty ugly, to be honest, and I actually got a new one in my garage right now, so I'm gonna be installing that very soon. I just wanted to make this video, you know what I mean, just to so that you guys can see what I got. Something else that's pretty cool about this car is that it came with the OEM floor mats, which is pretty cool actually. Over here to right over the shoulder, you have this center console thing. Now the S2000 doesn't have a center console. It has, well, mine has this big old gaping hole, but the S2000 just has this over here, what you push, and in here you actually have your trunk release, which is pretty cool, and you know, stickers because they add horsepower. So it's pretty cool. And then, oh yeah, up here you actually have more, which is where I have my registration and all that stuff, you know, which is pretty cool, but it can be kind of uncomfortable. But let's get in here and open the trunk. So the trunk is nothing special, you know. It does, I mean, it's a nice trunk hood or lid or whatever, but the trunk is nothing special. I'm not sure, but I think there might have been like a back to this right here, because mine doesn't have that, but it is what it is. Actually, I kind of like it to an extent because it actually adds a little bit more depth in it. But and maybe there should have been a cover right here, but it's all good. I'm not really too worried about it, but I kind of like the fact that it sits down a little bit. I can put some stuff in there, like I had my camera and all that stuff in there, so it's pretty cool. There's nothing special about the trunk, but considering how small this car is, the trunk is actually very spacious, so no complaints there. To open the hood, there's a little button down here. As you can see, it's right there. You just literally reach in there and pull it, and it opens up. But going over to the hood, or to the motor, the engine bay area. Alright, so now we're in the engine bay. Like I said, it is 100% stock. I did add some aesthetic features to it. Like I did put this little password JDM engine tie down. I know that's all just for looks. And I did put this Mishimoto engine stay, but I'd made a little rookie mistake on it. I ordered one, but I thought it came as a set, but it didn't come as a set because it only literally came with one. So I'm stuck with the other stock one for now. It should be getting here very soon, but you know, I'm not really too worried about it. No one's gonna see it anyways. Something else I want to do is I do want to paint the valve cover gold and leave the actual spark plug cover black the way it is, but I just want to clean it up a little bit because, as you can see, like the T and the V and the D of the dual overhead cam part, it is dirty, so I need to clean it up a little bit. But for the most part, this car is 100% stock, and it's pretty cool. I like that. But like I said, the only thing it does have is the engine tie downs and the Mishimoto engine stays, and we'll have a solid gold shifter knob, and that's basically all that's going to be done to it or here within the next few days. But I have a lot of plans to it, so definitely looking forward to do that. One of the biggest things that I'm looking to do is, for now, I think I want to just find a pair or a set of AP2 wheels and maybe do a trade for these AP1 wheels, because like I said, I'm not feeling the whole AP1 wheels on an AP2 S2000. But let me know what you guys think, what I should do about that. But but here it is, my S2000. So there you guys have it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. I got a lot of plans for videos and stuff in the near future, so definitely keep an eye out for that. But if you like this video, don't forget to give me a like on this video and definitely subscribe to the channel. But also on the comments down below, let me know what you guys think about the S2000. This is my car. I love this car, but of course this car isn't for anybody. So if you like it, definitely leave that in the comments down below. But if you don't like it, you know, I want to hear that too. Let me know why you don't like it or anything like that. But obviously be respectful, you know. But definitely, so do that down below and like, subscribe, and tune in for the next video.